Hey, what's up, everybody? Alf here with some more Ultra League Premier Classic. That's a lot of words for this format. I'm battling once again with a different Trevenant team. You're going to see a bunch of different Trevenant teams. I built one. It fits into a lot of teams. It makes a lot of fun cores, and it's pretty powerful. So I hope you enjoy these battles. There's a little bit of banter here about ad revenue and stuff, and this is my regular reminder that this is my full-time job. So if you're enjoying the content here, there's a couple things you could do to support. If you can't afford to support monetarily, which I totally understand, not everyone can, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure you watch our videos to the end. That does a lot of good for us. If you can, check out our Patreon. You can do that, and link for that is in the info down below. There's a lot of cool benefits there. Or you can also come check us out live on Twitch, where we take donations, subscriptions, and all that sort of stuff. So I appreciate all of you who watch. I appreciate all of you who support. Thank you very much for helping make this be a thing that I can actually do for a full-time job. And I hope you enjoy the video. I'll see you next time. Cheers. I mean, Goon backline would be very challenging, yeah. But Obstagoon versus Trevenant isn't that bad for you. It really isn't. So, and we'll give it a try. I mean, if we don't win with it, we'll probably switch back to one of these other teams we like. I need to fucking fix that. All right, Matapos. Next opponent, let's go. Former legend. We're in that space where we're fighting a bunch of former legends. Trevenant. Kill this and then also kill the Nido before they die to the moves. I think there's a not zero chance there's just not enough gas in the world for that, which there is not. GG's. Whew. Whew. Yowzas. Aiden. I don't have friendless space to just add everyone all willy-nilly, but I do add people who are supporters of the stream, people who are regulars, folks on our Patreon. So if you want to be added, those are the ways to do that. But I can't just like add everybody, unfortunately. Sorry. All right, we'll run back. Hey, we got to win with it, homeschool, so we're running it back. And honestly, the double fire team is a pretty challenging team for it, because like once the Empoleon got eliminated, it wasn't like we had a lot of plan for the second fire type. So that worked out actually okay. All right, Tati. I feel like I've played Tati before. Good luck. Nidoqueen and a Ampharos. This feels pretty good. All right, I think we go Snorlax, right? This also puts our Empoleon in play. I'm from the US. Wrecked. I'm from the US. I'm from the Seattle area. So what do we do here? I mean, I get the sense they're going to superpower me. The question is, do they have 2 already? Yeah, they do. Well, they have 1 at least, so I don't mind that outcome. Partly because both of our remaining mons are good against Ampharos. So ultimately, I'm just going to have to live with the fact that that died. I probably should have played that differently, but let's see what their backmon is and see how good it is against Nido. So this is not particularly good against Nido at all. Yeah, like, take care. Switch could be important, right? It's always in the realm of possible that switch is very important here. But at the end of the day, we can only operate under what we know. And what we know is that switch doesn't matter that much here. And this is going to be Seed Bomb, which doesn't kill us. It's going to let us get another Poison Fang off. Yeah, so Homeschool, I think that was... My gut was maybe we should just stay in. But I actually think this is going to work better for us. I actually think this is going to work out significantly better for us. Oh, that's a little bit of a bummer, but... Oh, they switched. Okay, well. And then they're going to concede. GG's. The reason being was that Empoleon was kind of a liability against the Ampharos, right? Empoleon's not good against Ampharos at all. It's really hard for us to do anything there. So I figured switching in, even if we lose, isn't that big a deal. We do a ton of damage to them. If they fail, if they bait there, then we're gonna win that. If we decide to shield, it's fine. But I think sacrificing the Empoleon, given their team, especially in hindsight, was a good idea. Yeah, it was a good idea. All right, let's go again. Hey, I mean, the team's working. It's good. It's got good. It's 3 good Pokemon. Homeschool. Like, the answer is it's 3 good Pokemon. It's like changing channels when there's a commercial. Exactly, Shiva. Yeah. So like, you just sort of have to do your best with it. I will say I've tended to be a little bit anti running ads on Twitch, partly because it's inconvenient for the broadcaster to have to choose it. But at the end of the day, like, I've started watching some channels that were running it, and the answer and what kind of resonated with me was just like, look, like, this is my job. I'm doing this to make money. I am. It's not my only job. I like doing it, but at the end of the day, this is my job, and I do it to pay my bills. So if you sub, you good. You'll never see an ad on the channel. If you're not subbed, the least I could ask of you is to watch an ad every once in a while for me and make me a couple bucks over the course of the month. It does help quite a bit. So, all right, Nido, Larpus. Well, here's one of the ones we're supposed to switch out of. I'm just gonna go to Trev. I know Trev isn't great here, but like, Lapras Crobat team. That's gonna be a dicey team for us, isn't it? And they shielded. They know that switch advantage is a big deal here. I think we're gonna have, like, I know that there's not a lot of advantage to be had here. I'm hoping that the math works to get us another. It's not gonna get us another Shadow Ball. That's pretty bad. Yeah, the problem with Trev in the back is, how do we beat it? Right? Real talk, like, what do we do from here, right? We're in a tough spot. Do they Shadow Ball me here, you think? Yeah, they do. I don't mind using my shield there. They don't get a Poison Fang off. It just felt like, I feel like that's a higher value play. If it's Trev in the back, this doesn't make a ton of sense. I mean, I guess they don't know what my backmon is yet, so... And they do, well... Yeah, because we led Nido. So, like... I'm actually kind of okay with this. The question is, do they have... You know... Yeah, where does it go from here, basically, right? We're gonna get Skull Bashed. Could be Skull Bashed, right? know what? Yeah. I'm gonna shield the Skull Bash. I don't know what else is around, but honestly, like, I would much rather shield a Skull Bash. Especially because, like, bringing this in tells me maybe their Backbone doesn't want to see Empoleon. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't matter. We're gonna have to take a Surf here, I think. But, like, I don't think they're... Oh, hello. It's their own Nidoqueen. It's their own Nidoqueen. All right. Come at me, bro. Yep, there's the Earth Power. Awkwardly doesn't one-shot us, though. That's part of the problem. I don't want them coming out of this with too much energy. That's the only thing I'm, like, super nervous about right now. I actually think I'm gonna have to... Well... Oh, I overtapped. I want them dead. I have enough health still that Lapras has to throw or they die to Poison Fang. I think we're good. Hey, what's up, F-Walk? Boom. GG's. GG's. All right, let's keep running. We're, I think we're 3-0 with it. Thanks for the recommendation. We've been doing well with all the teams. Trevenant's been just a powerhouse for us, so it's been very good. All right, Nidoqueen and a Larpus. All right, another rough matchup, but once again, I'm going to Trev, not because I think Trev is great here, but because I'm hoping that they'll switch, honestly. But if they're not going to switch, like, fine. Okay, well, we'll eat that, and then, okay, we'll see the Crobat come in. Fine. We still get to a Shadow Ball before they get to anything. We're, once again, in a little bit of a tricky spot here, where this Lapras Crobat team is pretty obnoxious, but, like, that's fine. We got a shield out of them. Yeah, I know Shadow Ball is the better move, but, you know, it's not bad. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, like, we can't really bring Nido in here, and I think we just... So questions are they, like, is this a bait? They have a lot of HP. Now they're gonna Shadow Ball. The downside here is I'm not confident that this one's gonna work out the same way for us. But let's get this off. Yeah, if you trade a Pokemon that's from two Pokemon that are from 100 kilometers or more apart, you're gonna get additional. All right, so this is pretty rough for us. Although, depending on sequencing here, this might still work out. We're not Dobbs here. Because we shield this. They need 2 charge moves, which they might have. They didn't throw anything at Trevenant, right? They didn't throw anything at Trevenant. They're going to double surf me. Yeah, I think I knew that. You can't trade Darkrai. That's not an option. Unfortunately, I just don't think this is going to work out for us math-wise. I probably needed to save the shield. Unless we... Oh, we needed that. If we could have got the Poison Fang off, if they would have shielded it for some stupid reason, we could Drill Peck them, but... Unfortunately, this is not gonna work out for us, so we'll top left that. GG's. That's a tough team for us. Bad lead into a good pivot into... So, like... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we are going to struggle against that specific comp no matter what. Like, I can't think of a line that I liked better there. So. Oh, I picked the wrong team. That's all right. We're playing with the Trevenant lead this time. We're playing with the Trevenant lead this time. Correct, TMT Church. Larpus. Okay, well, we play out the Larpus mirror. Or not the Larpus mirror, but... It is what it is, right? Like, I know Shadow Ball is gonna hit harder. Okay, well, they went there. I actually probably should have thrown a Shadow Ball at them, because this is one of those awkward, like, we're gonna be playing from behind here. Okay, the Shadow Ball. It's fine. Let's see how they want to play this. They just are really not into the idea of shielding, are they? The upside for us here is that they do a lot less damage on their fast moves because they haven't actually poison fanged us, so we can actually level this out kind of reasonably, although we're not going to be able to do that. Okay, I think what we do here is we let this die. We get a bunch more energy, and then we say, like, you have another Trev counter? What's in the back here? Show me what's in the back. Well, this isn't ideal for us. All right, bye, Aiden. Especially because they shielded that. Okay, well, that is ideal for us, though. Sure. Give us an opportunity here. Okay, so these shields matter more. Like, I don't like shielding this, like, by any stretch of imagination, but these shields actually matter. And we're not going to be able to use them against the Sylveon. Like, the Sylveon is just going to charm through all of our shit. Or at least not the first shield. So, what I want to do here... Alright, this is dumb, but I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. I'm keeping as much health as possible. That died faster. I want to get to 2 Leaf Blades here, but I actually think that we might not get there. I'm not that close to a charge move on our... Yeah, I think that shield's going to be bad. We didn't force a shield, so we're not going to be able to... I think there might have been some ways to better play that. But I needed a lot to go right for us. And it just didn't. I think even if we had the shield here, it wouldn't matter. I don't think we're getting to another charge move before we die. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There definitely were some ways to win that game, and I think just like the sequencing was not quite right on my side. Obviously... getting the Shadow Ball shielded was a big unfortunate for us, but it is what it is. I don't know that we would have won that game with the other team, so at least we had play in that game. But unfortunately, we just couldn't find a way to win it.